Hey, Cats fans, we're live. It's post-game live. My name's Ben Reeve. The Cats did the job, I suppose, over the Bombers. It was 15 goals, 19, 109 to the Bombers, 10 goals, 565. A Cats win by 44 points at Cardinia Park. The last time at home this year, well, at Geelong anyway, at home this year. And it's 10 games out of 12. So Cats are doing really, really well, but probably not the result or probably not the margin that we'd maybe expected, maybe what we hoped for. But we can't be greedy in this game. A win's a win. We'll take it. I actually thought the Bombers were pretty good. They turned the ball over heaps in the first quarter. I think we were on record pace for intercept marks, but the Bombers did okay considering what they had at their disposal. And our boys probably maybe didn't give it the respect it deserves. Maybe they're coming off a 5-day break. Maybe it's hard to stay focused for 3 months in a row. And occasionally you're going to have a bit of a slip up mentally or emotionally once in a while. And regardless of that, we still got the job done today. So we got to be happy. I'm happy that we got the win. There was lots to enjoy from tonight. We saw Grind play his 150th and get a much-deserved goal. We saw Connor O'Sullivan take a Mark of the Year contender, which was awesome. And we didn't get 15 goals from Jezza. We didn't see Jezza break the record for a number of goals in a game, but he did fill his boots reasonably late and probably could have had a lot more if he had his kicking boots on today, but 4 goals, 5 from Jezza. Just a little bit off. All right, let's get our first guest on tonight, all the way from, where's he from? It's Kyri from Greece. How you going, mate?
Yeah, g'day, Ben.
You look chipper.
Yeah, Sorry?
You look chipper. You look very happy.
Look, I'm happy. I'm happy to be in the motherland, but that performance today, I was not happy. I'll be frank. If you came out, and this is to other fans going on the game, if you came out watching that game thinking, this was a win for all the ages, you need to get your eyes checked. I thought we were. I'm glad we got the 4 points, but I thought that was absolutely deplorable. This is Essendon VFL team. No disrespect to them, but how can you do that against a team so undermanned? That third quarter, just absolutely shambolic. And we've been saying this for weeks. Inaccuracy at goal. If you're not clinical come September time, you're going to get punished. We do this against Brisbane. We do this against Adelaide. We are absolutely fucked, Ben. And I'm worried, man. I'm absolutely worried. Like,
Geez,
it's not good. It's not good enough. Like, I just feel like throughout the week, the media has gotten, you could call me conspiracy theorist, the media has gotten all in Geelong's head just to give the ball to Jezza. He'll kick 15 goals. He'll kick 100 points. The pressure has just gotten to their heads about it, and I just feel like it's just fucked everything up. I don't know, Ben. Like, what are your thoughts, mate? We should have run out 100-point winners easily.
Yeah. Agreed. I'm just giggling a little bit to myself because I know we're up against another YouTube channel called Bomber Banter right now, exactly the same time, and their fans would probably be jumping up and down, popping champagne, thinking it's the best thing ever that they got within 44 points after, I think they were $34 for the win, and Geelong was paying $1 and no
cents.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah, Sportsbet was doing that.
And to get within 3 or 4 goals at one point, and just showing a lot of heart from the Bombers. So it's just funny how you look at it. We win this game by 7 or 8 goals, and we're like, oh shit. And the Bombers lose that game by 7 or 8 goals, and like, oh yeah, fist pumping, high fiving, back slapping. Here we come in 2026 kind of stuff. So look, I'm trying to find some positives, and there's still plenty of positives to come out of the game, mate. But you are right. Like, it's not the game you wanted, and it's not the kind of game that is going to win you a grand final if you dish it up in September. But everyone's had them. Like, I'm sure Adelaide's had some pretty rough games in front of goal. We know Brisbane has in recent weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put it down to that. Like Jezza could have easily have had 6 goals, 3
Oh,
today.
yeah, absolutely. You know,
Stengel could have kicked 3
Tyson
goals.
Stengel as
Friggin'
well. He could have
Stengel.
easily had 4 or 5 goals. Like,
Friggin' Tyson Stengel kicked straight, mate. What are you doing 2 weeks in a row? 0-3 in the first quarter. Come on.
Yeah.
Love him, but
I love him as well, but yeah, and he gets plenty of the ball, but he hasn't been accurate. I felt like he had the yips throughout the night as well. In terms of the back line, ever since Jack Henry went off, I had a feeling our back line would be under siege. That third quarter, we just fucking folded like deck chairs.
yeah.
And it just shows how important Jack Henry is to our back line. He's our best intercept defender this year. Sam DeConing, what's going on, man? Like,
Mate,
his
talk
body
about
language
Sam,
again,
talk
terrible.
about Sam DeConing.
Absolutely terrible. Like, and
It's
this
very
is a
laconic.
controversial take, but hear me out. Come summertime, let's trade out Sam DeConing. Let's get a couple first rounders out of him. If we want to get a James Warpool, a Zach Butters, or a Harley Reid, we've got to pay premium price. We've got to free up some draft capital, and let's get DeConing what our value out of him while we can. But he's just deplorable, mate. It's like, play for this. Play for this.
Play for the hat.
I'm not seeing that from Savvy.
How good was Kako? Gary wants to know.
Oh, I thought he was okay in the midfield, to be honest. Like, there was a couple of good moments that he had. Yeah, I don't mind Kako. Like, he caught my eye in the preseason game when we played Essendon.
Mm-hmm.
And look, he's had an up and down sort of year. I love his name as well. Isaac Kako. Oh, Gary. I knew he was going to say that in the chat, but I thought he was okay in the midfield. Like, Merritt, I know Merritt was at half forward. But yeah, he was all right.
How'd Mullen go today? I mean, before we get to Mullen, let's come back to Sam DeConning just for a moment.
Yes.
Let's because he's the new whipping boy. He's feeling like the new whipping boy at Geelong at the moment. And it's not fair to pick on him too much, but you're right. Like, he did some nice things. He definitely did some nice things, but just some attitude issues that just won't go away.
He's got to pull his weight in, Ben. And like I said, he's lucky that Jake Kolodjasny isn't fit and ready for availability, because honestly, Cup finals time, I'll drop him for Kolodjasny. There's a reason why he didn't play in the final series last year.
Yeah.
His attitude just stinks.
Yep. No, it's
like, and you know what? Like, look, Sammy, I love you, man. You're a premiership player, but if you want to go to St Kilda and join your brother, I'm fine with that, man.
Who do we get in return? Who do we get back? Because there's a couple of blokes that I wouldn't mind. Is Sam DeConning worth? And I think you're one of the ones that doesn't want Charlie Curnow. Is he worth a Sam Walsh?
Oh fuck, Sam Walsh. He's another one that's crippled that can't kick. Like,
who do we want then? We don't brother to brother. Let's just swap the brothers around. How about we do that?
Let's just scam. Hey, look, this DeConing is a premiership player. You can take him St Kilda.
There you go. You're getting a premiership player. You're getting a.
But straight swap for Desire Wangamali Miller. Nah, that won't happen. Could you imagine though? The bloody internet will break, mate.
Spylock. Hello, Spylock. Let's get Kay back in. Yep. Let's get Kolodjasny playing in the VFL on the weekend, everyone. I think it's Saturday. Get along and watch that one. Watch Kolodjasny. Unfortunately, Cam Guthrie held back, I believe.
Yes.
And Mitch Duncan halfway to WA already. Apparently. Talk about that's been in the news a bit. What's happening with Mitch Duncan? Is he going to?
He's pulling a bloody Sam Mitchell, isn't he? Going to West Coast for a year, then becoming a coach. But could happen in a package to get us Harley Reid to Geelong. I knew we could count on Duncan for another year.
They'd have to give us more than Harley Reid, surely. That's not going to get it done. Who else can we get? Oscar, maybe. Throw in Oscar. We'll talk. You'll have our attention. No, look, I think he deserves to squeeze another year out of a struggling club. But I think Geelong and him realise it's probably the journey in the hoops is coming to an end. And we've given him 300 games. He's given us a couple of premierships and a torpedo after half time, and it's just a bunch of other memories. But he might get back for a final. We don't know that. I think my hope of Cam Guthrie coming back is starting to fade day by day at the moment. I thought, maybe if we saw him, but anyway. But let's get back to tonight's game, mate. Let's get some thoughts on the game tonight. We know you weren't happy with the way some players went, but let's talk about some highlights from the game. You have to be a bit happy with Bailey Smith's return to form. He looked on tonight. He was getting a stack of it. He went all day. Nearly 750 metres gained, 9 clearances, absolutely everywhere. I loved his game today. He's on the pedestal for me. Podium for Boats on Ground. Best on.
Definitely. He was absolutely phenomenal. He was a bit more cleaner with the ball, I thought as well. Like I said, like Max Holmes, his ball use is just getting better week by week, and he's putting more impact into the midfield as well. No, I absolutely agree, Ben. Conor O'Sullivan, he's just getting better week by week as well. That was an incredible mark. And
one of his best games this year, I think.
One of his best games this year. He's definitely pushing a late case for the rising star. That's for sure.
He won't win it. He definitely won't win it.
He won't win it.
If he can finish top 5, he's done really well. Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. Fantastic from Sally. What others?
What do you think about Mitch Nevitt tonight?
I
kind of know what you're going to say.
I'll be honest, Ben. I didn't feel like he did too much, and when I saw the AFL app, I was surprised that he had 17 disposals.
But
I don't know, but this is something I may need to watch again. It's probably a lot different being at the game. But I just felt like at times there, I just didn't notice it. And the same goes to Jai Clark as well. I didn't feel like he took his opportunity, and I feel like he's far from being an AFL at AFL standard.
Yeah, I think if out of the two, probably Nevitt showed a little bit more, and you got to cut him a little bit of. Well, I think we Geelong supporters need to cut him a little bit of slack when you're out of the team for so long, and then you come back. And I know it's just Essendon, but it's not just your opponent. It's not when the game quickens up. It's not just the opponent. It's your teammates and the way we move the ball as well. So I think it just takes a couple of weeks to adjust. And it felt like it was a couple of times tonight when Nevitt was just bullshit. He felt he was rushed, especially that shot on goal from about 25 centimetres out. Hit the post. Goodness gracious.
Just reminded me of the one Nevitt. I think he kicked it out on the full. Reminded me of Cameron Ling's. I think it was like first or second game. Easy goal for him. Point blank range. Just absolutely sprays it. But look, if I were to pick the two, I'd pick Mitch Nevitt. I think he shows a lot more promise, and I think he might be one of those players where he's probably going to be a slow burner, like we had Zach Guthrie in his early days. I would have liked to have seen George Stevens get a crack tonight. I think this would have been a game he would have been absolutely justice for George. This would have been a game he would have absolutely thrived, because we were lacking that inside bull in the midfield. With all due respect to Holmes, to Baz, and
perfect game for him, really.
Patrick Dangerfield, he normally has a field day against the Bombers as well. So
doesn't he?
Yeah, but
do you know who had a field day? I posted it on the chat. The umpires had an absolute field day today. Max Holmes. What has Max Holmes done to these umpires? They hate Max Holmes.
You're telling me.
What have they done to him? What's he done to him?
Terrible. And all the Essendon supporters talking about Jeremy Cameron's goal late in the fourth quarter. What about the 4 or 5 gifts that you got in the fucking third? Terrible.
No.
It's the same crap at GHBA. That's why you may as well not play a home final in Geelong, because it's going to be the
No.
same old bloody crap from the umpires.
It's umpires overcorrecting because they don't want to seem to be biased in front of a Geelong crowd. I've got my tinfoil hat on at the moment, Kyri, but indulge me. The umpire, going down to Geelong. Oh, geez, it's a parochial 95% Geelong crowd. Oh, we can't be seen to be favouring Geelong. So we've got to have to call things the other way. And some of the decisions tonight. And to be fair, both ways. And it wasn't just that; it was the missed calls, it was the throw-ins, it was the ball bouncing, it was just shit from the umpires. But it's not a post-game live where we don't bag the umpires out for about 20 minutes. But it was average.
It's just what do we need to do to win a holding the ball call, or has the push in the back rule been outlawed? Like, I forgot who it was. The one on Max Holmes, he just got absolutely fucking dumped. Like, this isn't the World Wrestling Federation. Give him a free kick for fuck's sakes.
Jezza is the. I don't know if you follow the. Is it it's not Ethan that comes on this one, but there's another guy that does those flying stars memes. There was one push in the back that Jezza got in the last quarter. I'm like, geez, he milked that real hard. Jezza milked that so hard. I can't do it.
Oh, shooting star. Yeah.
Someone's got to get onto that. That was quite good, but. You had some opportunities and just couldn't quite nail them. Couple more names before we get to your 3-2-1s, mate. What about Lawson Humphreys? The no facial hair Lawson Humphreys. His game tonight.
Oh, I think he hasn't been the same ever since he shaved his moustache, Ben.
Throw the porno mo back.
I don't know, but yeah, he was great last week, but. Yeah, a little bit quiet tonight.
A bit off.
But but look, I said this at the beginning of the year. If Lawson Humphreys goes 5 steps backwards, he can still be fucking amazing. Like he's going to be fine for the long run. And I'm backing him in to turn it around. He's been one of our most important players in our back line, along with O'Sullivan, along with Jack Henry and Zach Guthrie as well. So he'll be fine. Yeah. He'll be fine.
I think so. Last name before I get you 3-2-1s. Concerns? Any for Jack Henry going off, being subbed off with hamstring? I'm not sure how serious that is, but.
Yeah, it just depends. I'm really hoping it's a precaution, but I won't be surprised if he's not going to be named in next week. And knowing Geelong, I think they're gonna play it safe and not play him at all. Better be safe than sorry if he touch wood. He doesn't tweak it in the game next week because I hope it's not too bad. And I think we got Sydney. Have we got Richmond, West Coast, then Richmond?
No, just
we
Sydney,
play
Richmond.
West Coast again.
You've been out of the country too long. No, we've got Sydney. We've got to go over to Sydney, and then we come back and play Richmond at the home of football at the MCG. A big, nice warm up for the first final when we finish second, maybe on the ladder.
Yeah,
hopefully a few more.
And it's like, when was the last time we finished a home and away season without playing a home game in Geelong? Like, absolutely can't believe it. I forgot we were playing at the MCG against Richmond.
Surely Richmond doesn't mind travelling down the highway. They don't mind just getting in the car and going for a little trip away from the MCG every now and then. All right, let's get you 3-2-1s before I let you go, and then I'll get the Velas on after this. I haven't actually posted the link to the chat yet, so anyway, give us your 3-2-1s.
No, that's all right. I'll give 3 votes to Bailey Smith. Thought was, as said before, he brought in a lot of impact. He was very good with the ball. 2 votes I'm going to give to Connor O'Sullivan. I thought his best game in the hoops.
Yeah.
Just getting better and better. And when the heat was on, he stood up really tall.
Yep.
And 1 vote.
It's a little harder.
It is tough. I mean, but I think you can't go past Jeremy Cameron though. Even he kicked 4 goals, 5.
Yeah. He was everywhere.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's probably my I think he was probably my filler, to be honest. I saw Shadu in the chat. Yeah, Sean Matter was very good as well. He's pretty stiff not to get a vote.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Shannon Neal, I thought it was going to be
Yes.
his night tonight. The way it was going, 3 goals in the space of 12 minutes. Like
I said, the little WhatsApp group that I've got with the Hoops crew, I said early, Shannon Neal will bob up for 7 tonight, and I was getting pretty excited halfway through the first quarter that I was onto something there. But look, that happens. Players bob in and out of games, don't they? And then,
Well, I can't complain about his performance. Like, you know, he's been really good for us in the forward line, and you know, we move on to Sydney at the SCG next week, and you know, we'll we better not bring that goal kicking against the Swans next week.
I'll be there with Gilmore.
Yeah, Gilmore's going. You going to that game next week still, Ben?
Yeah, I'm going. Well, I'm not sharing a bed with Gilmore, but I'm going up with Mrs. Hoops, and Gilmore, if you're there, we'll get a beer together. We better not bring that level of performance next week. I think Sydney are a lot better side, and I think Geelong tend to lift against the better teams, and our performance really dips against the crap teams. It's just you play to the standard of your opposition a lot of the time, so I wouldn't read into it heaps. But yes, it's great when you can beat up on a team by 186 points, but it just doesn't happen all the time. And the Cats were just saving a little bit in the tank, you think, and maybe a little bit Jezza hungry for Jezza at times. But we've just got to get back to playing good footy again, and hopefully the Sydney game's the big one, isn't it? That'll define whether we can make top 2 or not. If we can't win that one, there's no chance. It's probably a couple of interstate trips on the way to a grand final if we're good enough to make it.
It's going to have to be either way in September. We're going to have to face Brisbane, or we're going to have to face the Adelaide Crows. Collingwood, I think the wheels have fallen off. Really wanted to face them in a grand final, but they're in danger of losing a top 4 spot. It was crazy 3 weeks ago. They looked nothing but certain to lock away the Mitre Premiership. But I just feel like we're going to have to get past either the Lions or the Crows.
Thanks, Gary.
Is it even 9 o'clock yet back in Oz? Bloody hell.
I don't know. It's 11:03 in Oz. So we haven't.
Jeez.
Wait till we get to midnight.
Time zone is. Fuck.
Hang around for another hour, everyone. If we get that far, we'll get the Velas on. I haven't got anyone on after the Velas yet. So everyone we love a first-time caller, first-time feature. Get on. There you are. First time. Shannon Neal has been good. So good. We haven't missed Tommy Hawkins. Remember him? Yes, we remember Tom Hawkins. We love you, Tom.
We remember Tommy. We have, and the last time Geelong beat Sydney at the SCG, I think Tom Hawkins, he had an absolute field day.
If you slept with me, you'd never go back to Mrs. Hoops, says Gilmore, for those listening at home. I don't know about that.
Settle down.
Anyway, I'm a gentleman. I won't say anything else. But it was very. We'll see. I'll catch up with you regardless. Anyway, being propositions as you do, mate. Look, I reckon my votes were similar to yours. I would have had Connor O'Sullivan with the 2 and Bailey with the 3. Not sure about the 1 vote yet. Probably Blitzarves, just for his 17 hitouts, 22 touches, and a couple of goals. An all-round Swiss Army knife type performance that we love him for. But yeah, anyway, look, you enjoy. What's the plans for the next couple of days, mate? Are you back in Australia anytime soon, or you got another 6 months to go over there, or what? Jesus.
I'll tell you what. Like, ever since I've been away, Geelong have been undefeated. So I don't know if I should still be abroad.
No, stay there.
Nah,
just I'll be in.
I'll be in Croatia on I think Monday or Tuesday. So
nice. We used to see you on the beach. There's no beach in the background. There's no beach in the background today. What's happening?
No, there's no. I'm in the hotel room. We had a sailing trip yesterday, so today was a rest day by the pool. So it worked out really well again. Don't know about Croatia though, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'll be back, as said before. I'll be back come finals time as well. So
good.
Yeah,
Good.
and hopefully when I'm back, hopefully Geelong don't shit the bed first week. So
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we get a. Well, I don't want to play in Adelaide, but it's looking like there could be a strong possibility of that happening at some stage. So it looks like a coin flip to me at this point. Still, we'll wait and see. All right, mate.
Yeah.
I'll let you go. I've been keeping Bianca waiting forever. Appreciate it. Enjoy your time overseas, and well, you won't see me next week because Paul's hosting after the Sydney game, but hopefully you'll pop on again next week and let us know your thoughts on the Cats versus Swans game.
No worries, Ben. Enjoy Sydney. Enjoy the game next week as well, and hopefully we get the job done.
I'll give Gilmore a big kiss for you. All right, mate. Take care.
See you, mate.
Good on you. See ya. All right, here are the Velas. Hello, Vela family.
How's it going?
Sorry, that's not to you, by the way. The poster in the background. Sorry, we love you, Bianca.
Show them.
The one that got banned from the AFL, unfortunately, which you can tell you're not happy about.
Seriously, it's covered. It's covered. You can't see it.
Free the bird.
Free the bird. Free
Say
Free
it in
the
the
bird.
chat. Free the bird.
Free the bird. I'm not very good with my little graphics at the moment. There we go. There we go. Thoughts on the game tonight? You don't look super enthusiastic about the result, but talk me through it.
It felt like a loss.
Not quite.
In the third quarter, it felt like a loss.
It's
Jezza, 4 goals, 5. What is that performance?
I hate those games. I really hate those games. The ones where you're expected to just dominate a team, because you know that if you don't take care of business early,
You're done.
it becomes 22 on 22.
You said that.
Doesn't matter what superstars you have, those players, the opposition, they get a bit of momentum and they become Hall of Famers for one night. And I swear, I just hated it. I hated seeing all the misses. Like especially early on, it looked like we were doing it way too easy. It looked like it was a training run. Like some of the handballs, it was just like, oh, here we go. We go through the motions. And they was like, you don't want to do this for too long, because a young team like Essendon, for one night, they could turn it on and do something. And luckily they didn't. But
They did for the third quarter.
no, they didn't do too much damage. So, but
Yeah.
Still a 44-point win.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a 44-point win. Can't be ungrateful, but yeah. On to next week.
We sound like it though, don't we? If we're being honest with ourselves as Geelong supporters, and we're reflecting a little bit, it's like, gee, we seem ungrateful. But you're right. Like, you do give a team a bit of a sniff, like a young team like an Essendon, who want to believe, and their fans want to believe that it's possible against a juggernaut that is Geelong. And I think you said on the Discord, you create a monster, and then you're dealing with nothing to start with. But that first quarter we were all over them. Yet we just couldn't quite get that final connection piece. And then gradually the Bombers started to settle themselves a little bit, didn't they? And then in that third quarter, it was like, oh, hang on. We got a game on our hands here. We better tighten up a bit. And,
it got back to like 20 points or something. Like,
yep. I haven't got soft, Shanu. I'm trying to be generous to the Cats. No, they got 20 points, Bianca, and I got nervous. Did you get nervous? Did you think we're going to have one of the all-time worst losses at Geelong?
Yes.
No, I was confident. I still kind of thought we were going to win, but I thought it was going to be
very close.
5 points, 10 points or something. I was thinking it's going to end up being one of those games where we grind out a win and everyone laughs at us, but we got it done.
You can't win finals by betting
more
Essendon.
Than 30 points is good.
Yeah, well, I can't remember who I said. I must have said it to my partner earlier. I said, it could be one of these games where you just win by 30 points, and that'll feel really depressing. But you expect to win by 100, but anything less than 10 goals is like you've failed, and it's not like we're playing someone from the Ovens and Murray League. It's still even though it's mostly a VFL team, there's some AFL level talent going through there, and they're not as bad as what they're making out them to be. They're not going to win many games of footy, but we're not playing an Auskick team, that's for sure. Nothing.
Last time we won by
against the
98
under 11s from
points.
Trunganina, but how'd you go on the weekend? Well, it's not the weekend yet, but how are you expecting to go, Bianca? Are you going to be thrown forward again and kick another another couple of goals this week? Is that the plan?
I wasn't in the forward line at that time. I was in the midfield.
No, you were. You're a defender, and they've given you some midfield time now. So is that the plan, to spend a little bit more time, a couple of centre bounces, and maybe sort of drift forward, get on the end of a couple?
Yeah,
yep.
Last game of the season on Sunday.
What does that mean? What happens after the last game? Do you get like cheeseburgers or something, or is there any kind of special thing planned? Is that I don't know. Sorry, Dad. Have I suggested something that now Bianca's going to demand from?
What do you get? You do get a reward if the team kicks a goal.
Yeah.
What do you get?
We get like cupcakes and donuts.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
The team gets donuts if they kick a goal. So. Yeah.
But then there's no more footy though, so it's kind of like, what happens next? Are we back into what's the next sport, or what's the next thing that we're doing?
Netball.
They do netball on Saturday.
We're back in the netty, are we?
Yeah. But we'll be back up. No time off.
He's coaching. He's playing. He's playing.
No, next year.
Yeah,
really? Really?
Yeah.
You're trying to get back
Truganina have put up expressions of interest for a Masters team.
Nice.
So,
Paul James, you're listening?
Number 11.
Paul James has been eager to get back into football for a little while. I reckon he's got to give away the basketball. Basketball's not an old man's game. Well, neither is footy, but he's got an itch. He rates himself a little bit, Paul James. So if Trunganina are looking for some players, Paul, maybe send him your resume if you're listening out there. I don't know if he is. Do you know what he's probably doing right now? Do you know where I'm going? He's probably in bed in his Ninja Turtle pajamas.
Ninja Turtle pajamas. Yeah.
Probably where he is.
No, what did we do Tuesday?
What did you think about the game anyway? What else did you think about the game?
The parents versus kids.
Oh yeah, on Tuesday, we have training, but we kind of skipped training and we did parents versus kids.
Oh, nice. Tell me the
full
kids.
Ground with the
Full
under
ground.
9.
Yeah, so every year they do the final week. They do a parents versus kids game, and it was a lot of fun. Some of the parents always take it a bit too far.
So he was on our team.
So.
Oh, you're on the kids team.
Well, I wasn't early in the first half.
He's a big kid.
I wasn't early in the first half, but the game was getting a little bit too far in the parents' favour. So I go, all right, let's make a trade. So
we cooked.
I went to the kids' team
and they let Declan score a goal.
And we got a
win.
And how was Declan's celebration? What was your celebration? Were you doing like the aeroplane sort of thing? Was that what you did?
That's what I was doing. I told you that.
I did that playing cricket once. I took a catch to win the game, and all my teammates were running after me to try and catch me, and I was just flying away. It was third level local cricket. It wasn't very high standard, but I was happy with myself. No, you got to celebrate when you kick a goal. You got to celebrate, Bianca. You have to celebrate, and you got to work on something through the week, something that might just surprise some people, but come up with something interesting. And what's the one with what's his name? The Ronaldo does that one. What's that one called?
Declan played today, and he did the cartwheel.
The Tim Cahill one where he punches the flag. Oh, that's probably too old. Dad might know that one.
Cartwheel, Declan.
Oh, cartwheel.
Yeah.
Nice.
And also he did the gritty.
Beautiful. Who haven't we talked about? Because it was some players that I talked to Kyri about. I was talking with Kyri about, but is there any players that I haven't talked about, or anyone that you want to also talk about tonight that you'd like?
Should just go through
the notebooks. The blue notebooks come out.
It's there.
What's in the notebook?
Go on. What do we
Did
got?
Dad swear? Did Dad swear tonight?
Brian
No.
Myers.
Ryan
No, you did swear, didn't you?
I don't swear.
doesn't swear.
Very no.
Come on, give us what you got. What do you got? What are you writing? Where are you written down there? Yeah, it's right there. There you go. Geelong versus Essendon on top. What have you written down? Come on.
Blitz ups.
Blitz. Yep.
What do you do?
I love blitz.
What do you do today?
I noticed that he's playing more forward time.
Yeah.
Have you noticed
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I did. And I think that's a bit of a weapon that we want to just keep under wraps a little bit. I think his accuracy in front of goal this year hasn't been great, but he's definitely capable of playing every role. And I think we could use him in September in the finals to really influence a game. You can play anywhere you want, but if Shannon Neal or Jez is maybe not playing that well, then you could easily put Jeremy through there. Mark Blitzarves through there, and I'm pretty sure he'd have a bit of an impact for 15 or 20 minutes. Oh, yes, we haven't talked about this, Bianca. Hang on, before you get to your next point. Did you see Brian Myers get pushed?
Yes.
Forced to go up the race.
I'm good.
I don't want to go. I don't want. No. I'm not going. I'm not going
He
first.
said at the end of the game in the press conference that he didn't want to do it because getting close to the end of the year, he didn't want to put all of the attention on him.
Yep.
That's the reason. Reason.
It's a bit like Tom Atkins doesn't want to get the tackle record now because he's getting too much attention for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to talk about George Stevens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is he not playing? It would have been a
Justice for
perfect
George.
time. Like Kyri said, it would have been a perfect time. Seriously, Essendon's 2 team, the VFL team. Seriously. And also Jack Martin.
What is
He
going
could have
on?
picked 10.
I think if George Stevens had a play tonight, I don't think you can drop him next week. Because if he came out and had 45 touches, the pressure goes on the selectors. There it is.
Justice for George.
Justice for George.
Love it.
I'm about 10 rows deep there, but if you just squint, you'll see me if you're quick enough. Justice for George.
15 goals, 19. That's not great.
Nah, 15 goals is good, but the 19
behind though.
the 4 posters and the one or two rushed. That wasn't great.
Yeah.
What else is in your blue
There
book?
was something else that you have to tell everybody about as well.
Yes.
What's coming next week?
Next Saturday at 3:35 against North Melbourne at GMHBA Stadium, round 1 of the AFLW season. It's back.
That's right. We're back, baby. We're back.
Will you be doing post-game live?
I think so. Yeah, we should be. Yep, definitely. Did you say that was buy round with the pre-finals buy? Is that when it's on?
No, it's next Saturday.
Oh, it's next Saturday. Well, I won't be because I'll be in Sydney, so you'll have to ask Paul about that one.
Oh yeah.
I won't have my my lovely recording studio behind me. I'll have a 3-inch mobile phone, and it might be a little tricky, but see if we can twist Paul's arm to do it.
Bianca, why don't you?
Or maybe you guys can host it. How about we get you guys to host a post-game live? Go on, I'll give you the link, and you guys can run it.
Zach Guthrie.
Okay,
yeah, Zach. Oh, Zach Guthrie, he was good tonight.
This is a little stat for you. He's had 61 marks in the past 8 weeks.
That's good.
Where'd you pull that from?
Where'd you pull that?
Where'd you get that from?
It's savant.
I have a phone. I have the AFL app.
You just added it up the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
None of these
I had no
fancy
calculator.
gizmos or Excel spreadsheets. You just did it.
Another 10 marks today.
Jeez, you heard it here first. You're not going to get that at Channel 7.
I'm going to use, while you're doing that, I'm going to one up you, Bianca. I'm going to ask AI how many tackles Tom Atkins has had in the last 5 weeks.
Go.
It's not going to work. There you go. Internet fail. Keep going.
That's
Go
right,
through your
that's
note. While I'm looking at that, take me through your notebook. I'm sure you got a few more notes in there.
Yeah, what else you got? What's it say here? Yeah, Blitzers. Yeah, great game, boys.
Shush. Shush. Great game by Manor.
Yeah,
I
man, it
think
was
that
good.
was-
He kicks an important goal.
He did.
97 tackles for Tom Atkins
Whoa!
since
In
round
what way? In
10.
the past 5 weeks.
9.7 tackles since round 10, if you trust AI. Jesus, who needs a
What?
calculator anymore?
That's yeah.
Damn.
That's yeah.
Pretty good.
Tackling machine.
Darren, I don't like the attitude. Come on, we're all behind the AFLW girls. Got to get behind Georgie Prasparkas and Amy McDonald and
What'd he say?
Nemo and Bridie O'Rourke and all the crew. Come on, Darren, lift. You're better than that.
What'd he say?
Oh, he's being sarcastic. I'm gonna miss the AFL. He'll be in Sydney. There you go. I'm gonna miss it. I want a premiership. I want $1 million for the McClellan Trophy. I think it is.
Yep.
Righty.
AFL.
Sydney next week. How's it going to go?
Hopefully a lot better than tonight.
You hope
Jesus.
so?
Jez has fallen behind now. I thought he would have been at about 85 goals tonight.
Exactly. He could have kicked 9. Instead, he wanted to kick it away from the 2 big sticks.
He's got probably minimum.
Yes,
We've made finals now, haven't we? 15 games get you into finals, and we can't lose.
But if we kicked straighter, we could have been top of the ladder.
In theory, we could miss top 4. So
What?
applying that just for a moment, he has 3 games to go to get 20 goals, which is a lot. It's a big ask.
I don't want to be a downer, but not happening.
It's
He's going
gonna
to have to kick 10 each game.
Realistically, he's probably got 4 games
good for
to
the
go.
city. Never mind. We got this.
4 games.
Hang
Jez,
on.
5 goals a
If
game.
he
Jez,
can
you can do it.
Against North Melbourne, he can kick 12 against Richmond. Done. Lock it in. And then he can get 8 against Sydney. Lock it in, everyone. Lock it in.
We've come to expect Jezza to kick 10. He's only ever done it once in his career, but now we expect it every other week. This was like I think I'm a little bit older than your dad, Bianca, but I remember when Gary Ablett Senior would run out on the weekend, and we'd be disappointed if he kicked 7 or 8 goals because it's just what's wrong with Gary? Has he got a hamstring tightness or something? He's just not going at it as hard as he normally does. But yeah, you'd expect 10 goals. So Jez has set the bar really high.
What, you want 3-2-1s?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Go.
Bianca wants the 3-2-1s. All right. No, you go first.
No, you go.
Yeah,
I'm right here.
all right, I haven't looked at the stats, but I'll go Brian Myers 1.
Yep.
Zach Guthrie 2. And Sean Manor 3.
Not bad.
Sean Manor 3 votes.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Stood up when I was going to tear my hair out. But,
Yeah, Sean Manor 3 votes. Brian Myers 2 votes. Connor O'Sullivan 1 vote.
Nice.
Neither of us fit Bailey Smith.
Yeah,
Why not?
He got more than enough touches, but he just didn't do the boom things.
Didn't do
The
bull
boom,
flicks.
poof, like that. Yeah.
Aiden, it's not midnight yet, mate. Come on, keep it clean. I won't read it out. You got to be quick. As soon as you look up, we'll take it away. There you go. Too late.
Oh, damn it. I'll watch the replay.
You can watch. There you go.
44 minutes and 29 seconds. Got it.
Got it. Yep. Help the algorithm watch the replay. Good. Yeah. Look. Anyone else? You remind me of there's a Avengers movie where this guy's got a book and he reads out these words and it hypnotizes the Winter Soldier.
Surely you know that one.
Don't you know that one?
All
doesn't know that one.
Don't know that.
Anyway, I can't remember what he reads out, but anyway, it hypnotizes him. Come on, Marvel nerds, Join with me. Let me know
Yeah,
what.
he's a
Tell me-
Marvel nerd.
No, I'm not. I'm more
Apparently
than-
not. Apparently he's a
everyone-
DC nerd.
Go on our channel.
Is
Look
this
at that.
is this a footy podcast or is this a Marvel podcast? Come on, I got to straighten
Everything
up.
podcast.
It's not a gaming podcast like Paul tries to turn it his one into on Mondays and Tuesday nights. I let him do it, but oh god, a lot of people love it. I know Shadu loves it. I know you love it, Shadu, and others in the chat do as well. Look, let's talk about a player we haven't spoken about yet because no one's talked about him.
Yep.
Tom Stewart. Did you think he was a bit better tonight? Or grumpy Tom? Was he grumpy Tom?
He was solid. but
Snappy
just-
Tom?
It was solid. Solid. Didn't take the marks that he usually does, but gave a good effort.
I think he got like maybe 5. I think.
But I didn't think he didn't really have to.
All he had to do was lead
I
us
think-
to a win.
I think Connor O'Sullivan was the one taking the marks today.
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
Taking everything.
And Zach got 3.
And
They both got 10. And also
Yep.
someone else got 10. I think it was Sam. No.
No, it wasn't the Connie.
Someone else got 10.
I don't think the Connie
O'Sullivan
took
just
them
looks confident. Like he wants to. He just knows when to go now. I think he's taken him about 20 games, not even, but you just can tell that he's starting to figure things out. So, geez, watch out when he's played 100 games. He'll be an All-Australian defender. If he stays in as a defender, that is, and we don't possibly
was he
move
on
him.
Caddy?
You know, we could turn him into a forward. We don't know. Like he might become a forward long term.
Caddy did not play, and we lost, and we won. Only by 44 points. What?
Yeah.
What?
I think O'Sullivan.
What?
He likes playing against Essendon. He likes just wanting to prove it to him that
Usually
he's
Caddy.
better than Caddy, but
Yeah, he's heaps better than Caddy. But then again, so does that Logan Morris from Brisbane, who's just better than everyone.
Good luck beating him. Whew.
He's pretty good. Couple more names. My favourite, Reece Stanley.
I thought your favorite was Oisin Mullen.
No, well, I want him to kick a goal, but for some reason he's allergic to kicking goals.
Exactly.
Can't do it.
He
Can't
had
do
a
it.
good start though, like 5 possessions in the first 6 seconds.
Do you know what he'll do, Bianca? This is what Oisin Mullen will do. He'll play on what's his name? That Crows player. He'll be in the grand final. I can't remember his name. He used to play for Gold Coast. Aboriginal boy.
Lenny Cook. Isaac Rankin.
Rankin's the one. Yeah, he'll be on Rankin. He'll keep Rankin to 6 touches in the grand final, and in the fourth quarter, he'll do the little cheeky drift forward like Sam de Koning did in 22, and he'll get onto one at the top of the goal square, snap it over his left shoulder, bang, and they'll play the song. Well, they probably won't, but the crowd will if they remember the words. The Rattling Bog, the Rattling
We're going
Bog.
to look back at this.
Journal entry. We'll have to take a highlights reel of all the moments throughout the year. All your big comments, all Lucas's stupid comments, and all that sort of stuff. Lucas, I love you. Get in the chat, mate. Get on because we've got you.
Talk about the game. I would love to see that.
Lucas in the chat. Yeah, like
No,
Is anyone in the chat?
he's keeping his powder dry until the end, but there's no one after you, so I won't keep you all night because I know it's already pretty late. But look, if Lucas wants to get on, or if anyone else wants to get on, I will post the link just one more time. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to keep it quiet. Have a quieter night tonight. It's been a couple of late ones. I'm looking forward to Paul taking over next week. I don't know how everyone else feels about it. I think people enjoy when Paul steps in every now and then. And I know what's his name in the chat? Roaming Craig loves Paul. Roaming Craig gives me shit all the time. Where is Roaming Craig? There you are. Fuck the umps. Roaming Craig. Who do you want, Roaming Craig? Do you want me or Paul on to host post game live? Paul, yay. Should do.
You cannot.
Get my back,
You
Paul.
cannot blame the umps.
Get my back, should do.
You can't blame the umps.
We love umpires. We do.
Exactly. We're just lucky we have umpires.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I get a little bit grumpy at the umpire sometimes. You'll have to just ignore me when I go on a little rant about that. That's one of my flaws. I blame the world's ills on the men in green and women in green. It's not their fault. Sometimes it's the rules. But it is what it is. Some final thoughts from the both of you before I let you go?
Nope.
Free
None.
George
No.
Stevens.
Exactly.
Let's get George Stevens back.
Let's get
Tomorrow.
George.
Next week
Let-
against Sydney, perfect timing.
Free George.
Justice
George.
for George. Justice for George.
Justice for George. All right. Well, I will
Justice
tune.
for George.
I'll tune in next week. I think it's a Sunday game. It's a nice early one, so hopefully we'll get you on. Won't be too late. I know it is a Sunday night and school the next day and all, but it's not too late. So hopefully that works for you pretty well. I forgot to mention earlier that I'm giving away a pizza tonight. Did you have any thoughts on who hasn't won a pizza for a while? I know you guys got one of the early. I reckon
Who
you
wants
guys
a
might have to be
pizza?
in the running for it again because you gave the AFLW a big pump up. So, and you might be coming down for a game soon. So I'll keep you. You're in the clubhouse leader at the moment. We'll see how we go with that.
Shannon Pizza and AFLW.
Yes.
Yes, sounds good.
Great idea.
Sounds good. All right, I'll let you go. You enjoy the replay tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, whenever you want to watch it, or enjoy watching the VFL. Have we got a practice game in the AFLW, or are we done?
It's already happened.
No, that's it.
All right,
We
we're done.
cooked Gold Coast. No offense.
We sure did. We absolutely spanked them. We spanked them. All right. Well, I'll see you. Well, hopefully you'll be back at least next week on Postgame Live and onwards and upwards for the Geelong Football Club. On to the finals soon.
Peace.
Take care, both of you.
Go Cats. Peace.
Go Cats. See ya. All right. Darren, Ben, hang on, where is it? Ben and me will be in the Bill O'Reilly stand while Paul takes over. Yeah, Paul is doing the post-game live takeover next week. We love you, Ben, but there's a different type of rowdy when Paul takes the helm. People act out. They do. Paul has no boundaries. Paul just lets go a little bit. I'm trying to keep the house in order, people. I'm trying to keep the house in order, and sometimes Uncle Ben's just got to take control. And Paul comes in and just lets the foxes into the hen house. But anyway, Lucas will be fully clothed, I'm assuming. He was fully clothed last week, but if he's asleep at the moment, then he's probably going to miss out. And he'll give me shit all through the week. He say Ben didn't wait long enough for his shot. But anyway, so all right. My final thoughts, if there's no one else, because we're not even going an hour. That's good. I would like to wrap it up. Apologies to everyone else that wants this to be a 3-hour show, but it's been a busy month for me at work. A very, very busy month, and I need a little bit of rest. And quite frankly, and Frankie is my middle name, but quite frankly, tonight's game didn't excite me greatly, and I'm happy to get the 4 points and all, but I don't know if I want to watch the replay 3 times and all the highlights and read every article that's written about it. It's tough. So I'm looking forward to getting a reasonable night's sleep tonight, waking up fresh as a daisy, and spending some time with the family tomorrow, and enjoying a trip up to Sydney next weekend with Mrs. Hoops. We're there heading up on Saturday. I get Gilmore. I think me and Gilmore are sharing a single bed. I don't know where Mrs. Hoops is sleeping, but apparently me and Gilmore are sharing a single bed together. And then coming back on the Monday, I think it's the Monday. Yeah, taking a day off work on Monday and coming back and starting work nice and early on the Tuesday again. So it's a bit of a whirlwind trip, but it's our first interstate trip for a footy game this year. We do like to get away at least once a year. We have plans to try and get away. I think in about 5 or 6 or 7 years' time, something like that. We're going to do every single interstate trip that Geelong goes on one year. We're just going to follow the Cats, go to every single game. Funnily enough, we actually didn't go tonight in Geelong, and we live in Geelong. So we watched this one at home. So poor Mrs. Hoops isn't feeling the best, so we decided to opt out of going tonight, and thought it might be nice to watch on the telly for once, and to get post game live going pretty early, at least anyway, for people that maybe didn't go as well. They're living interstate or overseas and want to get on a bit early, get the show started a little bit earlier anyway. So for those just getting home, like, I'm going to watch a bit of post-game live. Ben's starting to wrap it all up. What's going on? What's happened? It is what it is. So anyway, that'll do for me tonight, everyone. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Sputicus, for Shadu, a Nomad Hunter. I am going to give the pizza to the Vela family again. I gave one to them early in the year, about 22 weeks ago. Last week, I gave the pizza. I didn't actually announce it on the show, but I did give it to Sia. Sia's taken the pizza and run, and I don't think Sia's been on the show tonight. But Sia was the winner from last week. So I've got a couple of names. Aiden, I've got you in mind as well at some stage. You got to work harder for me, Aiden. You got to work a lot harder. I want to see a bit more from you. Darren's already had his pizza voucher. I don't know if he's cashed it in yet. And there's a few others in the chat as well. So thanks everyone as always. Roaming, your band, for your love for Paul. I need to see a bit more love coming my way there, Roaming. But thanks everyone. Cats by 44 points. Another solid win. Hopefully justice for George next week if we can get it. Not sure if we will, but it'd be nice to see George get an opportunity at some stage in future. Let's hope so. Yes, shout out Shannon Pizzas. Thanks for your emoji. Shout out Cyril Cook Florist, main sponsor of the Hoops Crew Media Network and has been since the start of the AFLW season last year. Plenty of love for Cyril Cook Florist as well. So anyway, thanks, Cats fans. Enjoy this win. Enjoy the weekend. It's always nice to get a win on a Friday night. Unfortunately, you had to watch Hawthorn win last night, but it probably is good for Geelong. Let's all admit it. We'll see you on the next one. You take care. Bye.
It's time for the show. Dropping pussy town facts, mids, forwards, and backs. Representing G-Town while talking the smack. Crashing facts like Patty, where the hell you at? Hoops Crew are exploding, don't ever look back. Then we got Paul, yeah, he knows his stuff. He's a man, he's a myth, taking on the nuffs. The man don't miss, he loves to react. His words cut deep, he's a counterattack. Paul's on fire, brings a mic to life. Don't fuck with P-Dog if you value your life. Oh, they fuck shit up, yeah, they run G-Town. The Hoops Crew's here and they'll never back down. Jake, Johnny, Sambo, always rocking the game. Benny and Paul, man, remember the names. In the studio, Jake's bringing the noise. With Johnny and Sambo, the chaps chat boys. They're electric and they're ready to roll. The boys are on fire and they're taking control. Recaps and previews, yeah, they cover it all. Part of the Hoops Crew with Betty and Paul. They fuck shit up, yeah, they run G-Town. The Hoops Crew, baby, they'll never back down. Jake, Johnny, Sambo, always rocking the game. Benny and Paul, chasing glory and fame. Brad with the sleeves, Max Holmes and Jack Bowes. Tommy fucking Atkins, he'll break your damn nose. Stewie in the middle, and Reese in the ruck. They see Big Jezza and they know they're fucked. They're the G-Town boys, go hard or go home. They're fucking insane, taking over the throne.